Everywhere man blames nature and fate, yet his fate is mostly but the echo of his character and passion, his mistakes and his weaknesses. Nothing exists except atoms and empty space. Everything else is opinion. Many much-learned men have no intelligence. By desiring little, a poor man makes himself rich. By convention sweet and by convention bitter, by convention hot, by convention cold, by convention color, but in reality atoms and void. Everything existing in the universe is the fruit of chance and necessity. If your desires are not great, a little will seem much to you, for small appetite makes poverty equivalent to wealth. Happiness resides not in possessions, and not in gold. Happiness dwells in the soul. To a wise and good man the whole earth is his fatherland. Good means not merely not to do wrong, but rather not to desire to do wrong. Do not trust all men, but trust men of worth. The former course is silly, the latter a mark of prudence. It is greed to do all the talking, but not to want to listen at all. I would rather discover one cause than gain the kingdom of Persia. No power and no treasure can outweigh the extension of our knowledge. No one regards the things before his feet, but views with care the regions of the sky. Men ask for health in their prayers to the gods. They do not realize that the power to achieve it lies in themselves. Lacking self-control, they perform contrary actions and betray health to their desires. If thou sustain injustice, counsel thyself. The true unhappiness is in doing it. One will seem to promote virtue better by using encouragement and persuasion of speech than law and necessity. For it is likely that he who is held back from wrongdoing by law will err in secret, but that he who is urged to what he should by persuasion will do nothing wrong either in secret or openly. Therefore, he who acts rightly from understanding and knowledge proves to be at the same time courageous and right-minded. Accept nothing pleasant unless it is beneficial. Nature and teaching are closely related, for teaching reforms a person, and by reforming remakes his nature. The first principles of the universe are atoms and empty space. Everything else is merely thought to exist. Men achieve cheerfulness by moderation in pleasure, and by proportion in their life excess and deficiency are apt to fluctuate and cause great changes in the soul. And souls which change over great intervals are neither stable nor cheerful. So one should set one's mind on what is possible and be content with what one is, taking little account of those who are admired and envied, and not dwelling on them in thought, but one should consider the lives of those who are in distress, thinking of their grievous sufferings, so that what one has and possesses will seem great and enviable, and one will cease to suffer in one's soul through the desire for more. We know nothing truly about anything, but for each of us opining is a rearrangement of soul atoms.